Hello? Hello? Alright. I'm alive. Ha ha! I'm alive! Ha ha! Let's see. Whoa. Regeneration. Let's see. Hands. Alright. Perfect. Slim. Huh. Right. Ah! I'm a guy! I'm a man again! Man, I didn't really like that last form. Too much areas. Hair. I'm not blonde anymore. Ginger! Haha, yes! I'm a ginger guy. Ears? Not bad. Nose? Mustache? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Hello? Hello. Very deep voice. And a big fat butt, probably. So, this is new. Where's my jacket? Where's my sonic screwdriver? Oh yeah, I remember it blew up in the TARDIS when I destroyed it. Yeah. Time to think of some new ideas. I look at what I look like in the mirror. I've got to check the mirror. Check the mirror. Whoa! I'm a teenager! Or an 18-year-old kid. Or an 18-year-old dude. The regeneration did go well. Didn't like my last form. Too womany. But yeah, new regeneration. And still regenerating. My body must be repairing still. I know who I am. I'm the Doctor. Hello, I'm the Doctor. And I'm back. Dang it. Oh, finally, the shoes. Oh, I got so many down here. Nope, not trainers. Nope, not sandals. Nope, I'm not a shoe guy. No, these. I use these for my 11th incarnation and 12th incarnation. Why not in my next incarnation? Let's see. Don't worry, old girl. I'll fix you up soon. Hello, I'm the Doctor. I was going to save the world. New invasion of aliens. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm the Doctor. You might want to be careful around Christmas time. Aliens could come to Earth. Yep, new alien species. They call themselves the Loch Ness. The Loch Ness are a new family of race. After I can't remember. It's from my previous regeneration. The Flux. The Flux was a thing created by Tecteun, a Gallifreyan who's left Gallifrey. I don't know what happened, but it's the only way. And Ever since then, the Raksh, or the whatever new alien race is here, and there's crap, and also the flux created cracks, made damages in time. So if you see different incarnations of old or young people, those are me, but different versions. Getting a bleep alert off my got a message. We are being called to this house. Let's go. Alonzi. This is Emergency Program 1, if you're watching this. Yaz. And, well, this new companion, I don't know your name still. If you're watching this, everything's changed. You might have seen me regenerating from a woman into a man. Yeah, this is my new emergency recording, but still, hopefully. If you don't know my whole story, this is where it took place. A long time ago, thousands of years ago, in another universe. Well, probably in a different universe. There was a young girl, a young woman, who had parents, a king and a queen of a parallel world, parallel universe. And then animals attacked, and the girl was dropped through the other world, abandoned underneath a monument. And then an explorer named Tecteun came in and brought her back to Gallifrey. Tecteun adopted the child and wanted to experiment on her regeneration. That regeneration she took from the 7 of the versions of the incarnation of her. That child was me. Tecteun experimented on me, used my regeneration and injected into herself. Then she met Rassilon and Omega. They created Gallifrey. Once they were done, they signed me up to a program called Division. Division is like this company of Time Lords and different aliens from the universe trying to keep peace. I've had so many different phrases, many times. And you're asking me, how do I remember this? I opened the watch that I retrieved from those monsters back in my previous form. And then, after I've retired from Division, they strapped me down to a chair and used a chameleon arch and erased my memory and converted me back into a child, a little boy. Then the years came up, I was put on somebody's doorstep, and then I was raised. I met a young man called the Master. The Master was a good friend of me back in the past, but we grew up and went different ways. I had a child, my child had another child, and I named her Susan. Then I stole a faulty TARDIS, left Gallifrey, the Master did the same thing. I've had so many faces, 12 regenerations, from young to old. And then the Time War happened, the last great Time War between my people and the Dalek race. I used a thing called the Moment, erased Gallifrey from stopping Rassilon from destroying the universe. The Master escaped after he heard that the Dalek Emperor had the cruciform. He erased and used a chameleon arch, became a human child again, and then wasn't seen for the next thing. But then I regenerated into a old man. I met a young woman named Rose Tyler. Rose Tyler was one of my favourite companions. I still miss her to this day. Then I met a guy called Captain Jack Harkness. We got to know each other, even her boyfriend Mickey. But then I left Jack after knowing he survived, thanks to Rose opening the heart, the TARDIS. Then I regenerated into a swift man with really crap hair. Yeah, me and Rose got to love each other, but then Canary Wharf happened. Rose fell into the void with the Cybermen and the Daleks. I lost her forever. Then I met a young woman named Donna Noble. Donna Noble was getting married to this guy called Lance. Well, Lance was this nobody guy. Didn't trust him. Then I found out he was working for the Empress of the Rachnos. He died falling into the pit of the Rachnos. I told her about my planet, Gallifrey being gone in the war. And then I said goodbye to Donna. I met Martha Jones next. And then I met the Judoon. They were looking for the criminal sucked my blood, but I saved my life. And me and Martha became true companions. I took her to the year 5 billion, back in time. I even met the Face of Bo for the last time. I've met the Face of Bo once, my other incarnations, my 9th incarnation, then to my previous one with Rose, and then my last time with Martha. And then I told Martha about the war. The war ended, and that was it. And then I lost Martha after the Master came back, opened the pocket watch and stuff. I said goodbye to Martha, but I met Donna again during the adipose time. Me and her got to know each other, and I saw Rose. She created a crack through time to get back to the real world. I got exterminated by a Dalek. I was going to regenerate, but I regenerated into my hand. Also on Christmas Day, during the Rachnorth back in 2009, my hand chopped off, regenerated my hand back. Captain Jack Harkness kept it in the regeneration tank. It made a human version of me. Rose lived happy ever after. I erased Donna's memory. The Master came back. I regenerated into a sticky boy. Then I met Amelia Pond back in 1996. Me and Amelia didn't get well first time, but I told her I would be back in 5 minutes. That was 14 years. Then I met Rory Roson, aka my future wife, I guess. And then I rebooted the universe, having Amy and Rory get married, having mum and dad, River. Yeah, and then I learnt about my death, the day River Song has to kill me. So I gave everyone invitations, and they watched me die. The Time Lord didn't survive, but it was just... I survived. I climbed out of the boat, and I climbed into a robot called... I don't remember the name, but it is the Tesseractor, the Doctor, in a Doctor's suit. I survived the blast, but River reconverted the blast. Amy was pregnant, Melody was River. We met Melody again, but during the time when we went back in time to kill Hitler. Yeah, it didn't go so well. She poisoned me with lipstick, but gave me her rest of her regenerations, and then she got suited up into the thing, tried to kill me. She rebooted the universe to a different time when I didn't die, and I did die. And then I met Amy and Rory again, Weeping Angels, and Amy and Rory died. I met Clara Oswald. I met her 3 times. Oswin, Dalek, Silent, dead. Back in the 18th Victorian times, dead. Met her again, and she didn't want me to regenerate on the time when the Time Lords tried to begin to return and start the second Time War. I regenerated into an old man. I was limited with 12 regenerations. That's it. Then I came back as an old man. I lost Clara. She died. I miss her still. Then I met Bill Potts and Naldo. River gave me her android to me. She died to my 10th incarnation. Thanks a lot, me. You useless. I travelled my alone a bit. Then I regenerated. Me my first incarnation again. Wandering, I might meet him again. I regenerated myself into a blonde woman. Well, that's how you know me now, Yaz. And then I fell out of my TARDIS after it dematerialised. I met you, Ryan, and Graham. We fought a lot, got my TARDIS back. Then we met the Master. Again, Missy died on the ship at the same time as Bill did. Yeah, it didn't go so well. And then we said goodbye. Then we met again, Yaz, after you stumbled into my TARDIS. So if you're watching this, it's program 1. I'm gone or soon to die again. Thank you, Yaz, Graham, Dan, and Ryan. Thank you for everything. And enjoy the ride home. Also, one more thing. Thank you. You've got to be kidding me. What?
What are you doing in my TARDIS, young man?
I don't know how I even got here. You're me. Oh my god, you're me.
What do you mean I'm you?
I'm you. Well, your next 14th incarnation.
14th incarnation?
Yeah,
That's impossible. Time Lords only have 13 lives.
Well, you get a few crap starts, but then you get there to the end.
So how is it that I regenerated into you?
You might want to come into the camera a bit, Doctor. No, that's impossible.
Indeed.
Well, nice to meet you. I'm you.
Well, my memories will definitely be erased after you go back to your TARDIS, right?
Yeah, my memories will be erased of you too.
Alright.
Thank you.
Well, good luck, Doctor.
You too, Doctor. Where is it? There it is. Alright, Regenerate. I'm gonna have a jelly, baby. I love those as the fourth Doctor. Well, not again. But this was only one limit regeneration for one day. It was nice being a teenager, but it's time to go. Thank you everyone for watching this Doctor Who episode. I want to thank, well, my mum for this, my brother Jack. I just want to say thank you. Also, would you like a jelly, baby? I don't think if you do. I'm just going to go and tell my brother. Yo, Jack!
Yeah.
Wish everybody a Merry Christmas for Doctor Who.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Thanks, Jack.
Welcome.
And have a Happy New Year. Thank you and good night.